tonight. My name is Jenny Greenleaf. I'm the director of the 7th grade orchestra. But before we get the concert started, I'd like to introduce Miss Angela Davis, who's the new president for the Foxboro Music Association. She's going to come up and just tell you a little bit about Foxboro Music Association and everything wonderful that it has to offer our students. So this is Angela Davis.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone. And this is going to be my partner in crime next year. Amy Spagnardi is going to be the vice president. So thanks. Yeah. So before we get to the real important stuff, which is hearing your sons and daughters play music, we just wanted to take a chance to tell you a little bit about the FMA. It's really the parents' organization. As your sons and daughters move through school and eventually get on to the high school program, which is extraordinary, this group is really the parent group that bridges the gap between what the music department gets in terms of resources and what they really need to stay at the superior level that they really function. So I can tell you that you're going to be hard-pressed to find another public school music program that is parallel with Foxboro. It's an extraordinary thing that we've been able to amass here, and the building blocks are in place, and I commend each of you for encouraging your sons and daughters to stay engaged in music, because what they're learning here, and hopefully what they'll continue to do in high school, is learn a craft that's the universal language that they will take with them for the rest of their lives. And it really helps them become better human beings. And we all know the connection to really academic success, too. There's a lot that music and the arts do. I'm a firm believer, as a product of the Foxboro Music Department myself, and now I have 2 teenagers in the high school who are participating actively as well. Amy's son, Joe, is going to be graduating in a few weeks. And she has another who is in my daughter's grade. I can't say enough about this music program. So the artists that we fly in, that we have coming from New York, Boston, what we do helps support that. We're going to have a potluck dinner this Friday. We do a lot. And in terms of the activities, we get it. Everyone's busy. You probably just almost had a heart attack trying to get here tonight. It's hard, right? You know, we all have jobs, whether we're working in our house or we're working outside. You know, just make an effort to check it out. Come to what you can. We have our next meeting June 10th, okay? And it's at 7 o'clock in the music wing. Okay, I'm right. So we'd love to see you. It's not too early to just show up. Again, you don't have to feel obligated to do everything. But when you hear that the FMA is doing something, we'd love to see you, because we need new ideas, and we need parents to work with us, alongside us. We're all busy. So is that pretty much it, Amy? Are we good? Okay, so get to the good stuff and enjoy your show.
Thank you very much. All right, without further ado, we are going to play our first tune for you. This is a piece called African Adventure. And we are super lucky because we have 2 of our 7th grade percussionists actually joining us on this piece. So we got Livio and Curtis in the back. Thanks, guys, for playing, along with Mr. Glenn and Mr. Albro. So we hope you enjoy African Adventure. Thank you. Just want to give a little warning about our next piece. This piece is very interesting. It is called Rosin Eating Zombies from Outer Space. Rosin is a material that we actually use on the outside of our bows to help the hair of the bow actually catch the string on the instrument. So that's what rosin is. But this song is kind of depicting some sort of weird alien something. And the best part about this piece is it has some sound effects that are very commonly used in horror movies or horror films or anything like that, actually all the time. And it's fun for us to get to use our instruments in that way. And it creates some creepy sounds. So if you hear some screeching or some screaming or anything like that, I promise it's part of the music. So I hope you enjoy Rosin Eating Zombies from Outer Space. Thank you very much for that. Thanks to our soloist screamers back there. And for our last tune, we're going to have Mr. Albo come out again and play some drum set for you. This is kind of a fun song that I like to do at the end of the year when students have worked so hard to progress their skills and their knowledge. This is actually a difficult but hopefully familiar song. This is Shipping Up to Boston, which is commonly played at some of our favorite sports games. So we hope you enjoy.
Thank you very much. My name is Robert Glenn. I direct the 7th grade band here, obviously. That was a piece called Fire Dance, which, as you may have noticed, actually uses different time signatures for almost every measure. We have to count more than just more than just 3 beats in a measure or 4 beats in a measure, but it's actually changing almost every measure. That's one of the things we've been really working on this last quarter. Our next piece is called Celtic Air and Dance number 2. We actually performed the first one earlier in the year, and so this one's very similar. It uses 2 different folk songs of Irish origin, which we will probably recognize hopefully right away, and combines them together into an air, a slow lyrical song, and a dance, a faster, more upbeat style song. Thank you. We have just one more piece we're going to play for you tonight. It's called Tu Ngane, and it's actually from an African song, which means let's join together. And you're actually going to hear us shout some words which translate to come, let's play. And those words are band. Can you remind me so I know you're going to say the right words? The first one is... That's it. The first one is... And the last one is... Thank you.
is Kirsten Oberoy, and I'm the director of the 7th grade chorus. What you just heard is an arrangement of a piece from the Renaissance era, so that was written in the 1500s, which is pretty cool that we're still doing music from that time period. The next piece you're going to hear is an arrangement of an American folk song, 900 Miles, arranged by Philip Sylvie.
Saturday night, 900 miles from my home.
piece for you this evening is a text that's actually a Quaker text, and it's sung all over the world in lots of different formats and in lots of different arrangements. This is a gospel arrangement of that piece, and it features several of our 7th grade singers. It will feature Jackson, Braden, Cora, Lexi, Peyton, Ella, and Fiza. So without further ado, have a wonderful night. How can I keep from singing?
How can I keep from singing?